What's going on, guys? Let's get an update here on the Ethereum price. We're going to look at Bitcoin as well, just briefly to see what's going on in the overall market. The good news is we are looking a lot more bullish, at least from last week when the extreme fear was at 11. We're still at extreme fear, but it's now at 18, so not so bad. So we've seen in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin's up 5.9%, Ethereum's up 6.6%. Nothing really too much going on from the altcoins. But like I said, we're going to look at the technicals, my updated new price levels here. I've got something very, very interesting to talk to you about my new Ethereum trade. Let's very quickly cover Bitcoin just for 1 minute before we get into Ethereum. It's important we know where Bitcoin is, of course, especially in market conditions like this. Guys, quick smash of the like button. Continue your amazing support. If you're not yet subscribed and if you haven't turned the bell on, what are you waiting for? You'll get updated on my price-sensitive, time-sensitive, price-sensitive price action. Whatever way you want to look at it, guys, you must subscribe and join the community. So what we are looking at right now for the Bitcoin price, we're currently trading at $21,650. We've really rallied today. We've broken out of this triangulation, and it surprised me, to be honest. I had a short position from about here and I was dollar costing averaging into it. It was invalidated at about that $21,000 level. That's fine. We lose trades as well, guys. You know, it's perfectly normal as well, as long as your risk to reward ratio is healthy and you're winning at least half of them. If you've got a win to reward ratio of 3, 4, 5 to 1 or more, you're going to be in the money overall, and that's what risk management's about. But right now we have broken this triangulation, so let's look at the simplified targets. The simple target out of this to the upside actually gives you a really nice bullish target. The bullish target we're looking at could potentially take us all the way up, as you can see, to about $27,000. So that could happen over the next few days. Of course it could. However, something I want to make you guys aware of before you sort of FOMO into this, we do still have the 200-week moving average to contend with. This is a really, really strong indicator, you could say, and it's a bit of a messy indicator because it's such a long one. 200 weeks moving average, it's not going to respect it pinpoint on like if you were looking at the hour chart for a 20-day moving average, for example. But this is a very, very big indication of where we're currently trading. We're trading under it. So when we come up to that level, the 200-week moving average is going to be about $22,500, and it's also going to be a daily level, which is also about $22,500. So by all means, there is a nice long position from time of recording now where you could do sort of a little scalp trade where we could take profit, I would suggest, up to somewhere around the $22,400 level. You could set your stop loss somewhere really low beneath for about a 3.36% risk to reward ratio. Upside is about 3.4%, which means 10x leverage. For example, that's a 34% gain. You only need to risk 1% here. Just whilst on the topic of trading, guys, especially for my American Canadian viewers, I am working with a new trading partner called Bitget. Great trading platform. No KYC required with them. You can trade futures up to 125x leverage. And what we're doing, because there's so many bonuses up to $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, but you have to deposit like $100,000 to get them. We've just come up with a simple reward, guys. You sign up, you make a deposit, and you will get 10% of that deposit back up to $1,500. So if you want to deposit $1,500, you'll get $150 for free. No ifs, buts, maybes. Make sure you sign up with this link. When you click on this link, guys, it's going to direct you to this page. You're going to see that lovely picture there. And of course, it's your way of supporting the channel. It is an affiliate link. I'll make a commission as well when you sign up for it. And you can additionally get these bonuses as well, but you do have to deposit certain amounts of money to get them. But you will be guaranteed to get at least $150 when you deposit $1,500, or even if you want to deposit $100, you'll get $10 back. Bitget's also brilliant for copy trading. You can make passive income. I actually made a video about that. I'll put a link up in the description below if you want to find out how I've been making $250 a day plus using their copy trading feature just passively. It's pretty cool. So anyway, back to the content. That's what Bitcoin's looking like. Short term, we are seeing value in the long. Of course, if we get invalidated, we break below, say, $21,400, I will be looking as a retest back on the short, and ultimately we could come back down to a retest of this support channel. One thing you can look at is the VRVP. You can see here basically, guys, that we are above now the traded volume, so that's well supporting us, which is quite nice. And in addition, if you look at the moving average, we actually on the 4-hour chart we're well above the 100-day moving average. And in addition to the 200 week, like I was talking about before, in the daily at 22.5, we also have this 200 day moving average. So that's the 200 week, this line. This is the 200 day. So a lot of confluence in terms of resistance. Anyway, guys, let's look at the Ethereum price. Ethereum is also, of course, doing something similar to Bitcoin, where we have broken out. I haven't got it drawn on this chart, but we did have kind of a clear breakout. You could have drawn it like that, for example, and we got this breakout, which we've done. But Ethereum to me is looking more relevant by looking at it as this rising channel. So a good way of doing TA on something like this is using this tool, the trend-based Fibonacci extension. You're going to use the swing low to the previous high, back down to our low, and it's going to give us some price targets. Bear in mind, guys, I do want to see the Ethereum price confirm on the 4-hour, and I want to see some volume come in like we did on this last candle above $1,240. We need to see a 4-hour confirmation close. If so, I'll be taking a long position as follows. The first level we could target would be this level, the $1,400 level, for about a 12% move. Of course, that will require Bitcoin to move as well. So that will be sort of probably my only take profit level, because in order to get up to sort of $1,500, you have to go back to Bitcoin. This is why I wanted to show you Bitcoin first. And you really do have to break this 200-day moving average and way beyond. That, of course, could happen. And on the bigger time frame, you know, we could see a huge move. We could see this big W play out, and we could come up all the way to $30,000 more midterm over the next few weeks, month or so. That's possible. But for Ethereum, that would be my first take profit target, and the trade I'd be looking at if and when, or when and if, we break above sort of that $1,240 level. Of course, if we can't break above it, I'll be looking to put a short trade back in, and we could short down to this level, $1,200 for, you know, a very short-term scalp sort of trade move. Once again, guys, Bitget's got you covered. You can trade Ethereum, Bitcoin, and all different kinds of altcoins on there as well, and a great copy trading feature. So that's what I'm looking like at Ethereum at the moment. The more midterm bullish scenario for Ethereum is we could break up as high as between $1,500 and $1,600. But ultimately, guys, we need to see what Bitcoin's doing. Again, that's why I wanted to show you first. The thing is, more midterm, this is a bear flag. So ultimately, we could still see a bigger move to the downside, but we might see a leg up first. We might come up to, like I said, between $1,400 and $1,500 before we move down to potentially $700 or down to this weekly level of $600. For you guys that are wanting to buy the dip, we are doing a competition on my Twitter right now where you can win 0.25 of a Bitcoin. So approximately speaking, that's about, I don't know, 1% of a Bitcoin at the moment is what is the Bitcoin price? The Bitcoin price is 21,000, so about $210 times 2.5. So it's about $500 giveaway on my Twitter at Marzell Money. It's the pinned tweet. You won't miss it. And guys, by the way, if you're not already part of our Trade Signals group, we've been making some really nice profits here. I give exclusive TA just to the Telegram members. Join us. It's free. The link is in the video description down below. And all your trading must-haves are here, whether it's videos, products, like hardware, ledger wallets, and that kind of stuff there. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Check out any one of these videos on the screen before you go. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash the like button, and subscribe as well. Share it. Share the video if you enjoyed it. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.